The Split the Pot program is helping fans score big while also helping local kids, and that is such a great initiative. And joining us today to tell us more about it, we have Charley Frank, who is the executive director of the Reds Community Foundation. Charley, it's so good to have you here in studio.
Michaela, thanks so much for having me.
Of course. So, Charley, tell us, how did this initiative get started, and how can fans really get excited about this and get involved when they go to the ballpark?
Well, we've been doing this since 2010, and we learned it from a handful of other teams, the White Sox, the Brewers, that were having success with it. A lot of the Canadian teams have been doing it for a long time, and of course, you know, everyone around here is familiar with the 50-50 raffle. It happens at every church festival and, you know, neighborhood carnival. Yeah, I mean, they're very common. They're a lot of fun. People know how they work. We digitized ours in 2012, and then we started selling online in 2019. So once we were able to sell online at reds5050.com, you no longer had to be at the ballpark in order to play. So that was a big game changer for us, especially in 2020 with the pandemic, when we couldn't have any fans in the stands. It allowed us to keep the fundraiser going.
Absolutely, and it's a fundraiser for a good cause. And let's talk about that for a second. What are some of the programs that the Reds Community Fund, hosts, and how do you all really help the community?
Well, first of all, we have a beautiful facility in the Roselawn Bond Hill neighborhood, our Reds Youth Academy. We have about 3,000 young men and women that come through and use that facility for baseball, softball, and education. And those programs are free of charge. We host Major League Baseball's RBI, which is reviving baseball and softball in inner cities. We have roughly 20 teams and about 350 kids that play on those teams, and those are year-round that use our academy as their home. But we are a big community builder also, so we're moving to the Bond Hill community on August 1st. To culminate this year's community makeover. It'll be our 15th year of partnering with P&G, the Cincinnati Zoo, Cincinnati Children's, GE Aerospace, Kroger, the United Way, and many others to transform a neighborhood and hopefully reach every child and family in that community.
And that is so impactful too. And really the way that this works, split the pot 50-50. So half of the funds go to the fan,
right, and
then the other half go to all of the great work that you're doing.
That's right. And we changed it a few years ago. So now we draw at the end of every home series. So if you play tonight, we'll draw the winner on Sunday after the Red Sox series. And our drawing against the Cubs a couple weekends ago got all the way up to 157,000 by the end of that 4-game series. And again, all you have to do to play is be 18 years of age or older, and in the state of Ohio when you play. Doesn't matter where you're from, even if you're from Iowa, you can play.
We love to hear that.
Yes. And you can play and you can hopefully win. And yeah, half of $157,000 made one of our fans very happy a couple weekends ago.
That would make me very, very happy. I might have to play. I don't know if I'm allowed to play, though, if I'm actually doing it.
You're allowed to play.
I am.
But,
okay.
You know, your audience should know that you're going to be helping us tonight as one of our celebrity sellers. So we're very grateful. We know what a busy schedule and weekend you have, and that you're going to carve out some time tonight to be with us and meet with some of our fans.
Oh, I can't wait. It'll be so fun. Baseball is my very favorite sport, and I'm so excited to be there, too. I think one thing we definitely need to talk about is how people are chosen. You don't have to be present to win, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you're there tonight and you say you buy the Ellie De La Cruz special where you get 44 tickets for $20, you don't have to be present to win. If you come to the game Sunday and you leave in the 8th inning, we hope you don't. But if you do, we'll draw the winner after the game, and you can find out if you've won at reds5050.com.
Okay, sounds good. And that's the best place for people to also go and purchase tickets if they're not?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's fun. We hope that, even when the Reds are on the road these days, we have a jackpot going from literally a month before opening day through the last game of the season, and we hope that's the postseason this year. There's a jackpot going all the time at reds5050.com.
Okay, perfect. Well, Charley, gosh, so many good things to celebrate. Come to the game. Even though it's going to be toasty, it'll still be a good one, and we really appreciate you stopping in today.
Thanks a lot, Michaela.
Yeah, of course. All right, we will be right back.